20 children does not play for 20 years. Yes, it is true. You may have 20 children. You understand? When they were young, they are children. But for 20 years, they cannot be playmates. They cannot be they cannot be in the same play group for 20 years. But one thing I am sure and I'm certain, for 20 years, they can still be friends. The friendship in them can still be very strong for 20 years. And yet, the Yoruba just says 20 children doesn't play for 20 years. Yorùbá ń tà ń sọ̀bọ̀ ní pé àní ogún ọmọdé wọn ní kì í ṣeré fógún ọdún tó tọ́ ni. Torógún ọmọdé ò ní jọmọdé títí láéláé. Ogún ọmọdé wọn ò ní wà nípò ìṣeré fún ogún ọdún. Àmọ́ ogún ọmọdé wọ́n á máa gbéra láti bí ogún ọmọdé títí di ogún àgbàlagbà. Ogún ọmọdé lè jọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ fógún ọdún tí wọ́n sì máa dàgbà lọ́jọ́ orí, nínú ìwà, nínú ìṣesí, ọ̀rẹ́ wọn sì máa le sí. What I'm saying in essence is that even though 20 children cannot be friends, cannot be play group, cannot be playmate for 20 years. But yes, yet, those 20 children can still be in contact with each other for 20 years. 20 children can later become 20 adults, 20 fathers, and 20 grandfathers. A lot of times we have been brainwashed, we have been probably due to the misconception or misinterpretation of Yoruba adage or of different adages. We tend to in the process of it, more like we tend to do ourselves more. We tend to get misled. Yes, what this particular adage is saying in essence is that 20 children cannot remain children forever. They can't remain children for 20 years. Yes, they will grow. But when they are grown, does that debar them from being friends? The fact that they have outgrown the childhood doesn't take away the fact that they are still friends. 20 of them can still remain friends. How well have you been able to hold on to that your friend that you started your childhood friend? How well have you been able to hold on to that friend? How well have you been able to exalt that friend of yours? How well have you been able to accept that friend of yours? Are you one of the few people that allow that particular misconception or misinterpretation of that particular adage? 20 children cannot be playmates for 20 years. Did you allow it to get into you? Such that those that you started your childhood friend, you no longer even care about them. Maybe you don't understand one thing. Your childhood friend are the friends you have in your formative years. These are the friends you had when you were nobody. These are the friends that knew you when none of you knew where you were going in life. These are the true friends. These are the friends that accepted you the way you are. These are the friends that regardless of the bad attitude you had, they stood by you. They stuck to you. Even though a lot of time your arrogancy tend to want to turn them off. They did not even look at how arrogant you are then. They were still with you. They stuck to you. They stood by you. They were with you then, when you never knew you're going to be somebody in life. But yet, now you felt you're somebody in life. You now want to say, okay, yes, 20 children cannot be playmates for 20 years. Remember, you started from nothing. And whether you like it or not, you're going to end up being nothing. Because no matter what you have, No matter how rich you are, no matter how important you are, no matter how celebrated you are, a time is coming that particular time we're saying, that time in your life, that the power you have will leave you, that the affluence you have will leave you, that the wealth you have will be there but will no longer be relevant, that the good things of life will be there and you no longer have interest in them. Your friends that you met while you were in higher institution are not going to be the one to start rallying around you. But your childhood friend, the one you started together that you were nothing when they knew you, the ones that were there for you when nobody thought you could amount to something, they are the one that will remain with you at that time. They are the one that will be with you at that time. They are the one that will come around you at that time. Those are the people that you relish the good old days with. Those are the people that you talk about the good old days with. Those are the people that you see, you remember the good times you had. All the time that your mom and dad will send you message, will send you message, and you branch at the football field to play ball, and you know they have to beat you. You start devising means of telling them whatever is not wicked, different excuse. Those are the ones that will be with you at old age. Brethren, let us change our ways. Let us change our thoughts. Let us change our utterances. Surely, 20 children can be friends forever. What is your take? You agree with me? You are free to disagree with me. You may not know it now, but when that time comes, when you are in your 70s, you are in your 80s, you discover that the friends that come around most of the time are the friends that knew you when you were nothing. They are the ones that will stand by you. So, whatever the case may be, as you're listening to this, as you're seeing this, drop every ego. I know there are some friends that are bad influence, but some are good influence. But whatever the case may be, no matter how high you are, no matter how high you have climbed in life, don't forget the people that knew you when you were nothing. Don't forget the people that knew you when you were nobody. Don't forget the people that was there for you when you had nothing. Don't forget the people that was there for you when everybody thought you can amount to nothing. They were with you not because of what you have or not because of what they felt you are going to have, because nobody knew where you are going then. Let us have everything. You are wealthy now. Come down from that your high horse. Because wealth is transient. It shall be well with you. Apostle Babatunde Olopade is my name. God bless you. Remember your good old friends. Be nice to them. You are still going to need them at your old age. It shall